Larry Fink says you'll go broke if you rely only on Social Security. You'll be below the poverty line. And he's right. He's right. I think he knows what he's doing here. So check this out. My man sent me this article. Oh, Larry Fink right here. I don't want stupid ads. All right, right here. We still have 57 million Americans who don't have any savings or retirement plan, says old Larry Fink. And then they lead to a link that purportedly is going to prove that, and it does the exact opposite. Here's a link. It doesn't show that at all. It was stupid. Anyway, and if those people think Social Security alone will carry them through, Fink had a blunt reality check. If that's all you have when you retire, you're going to be living in poverty, below the poverty line. Oh my goodness, Larry Fink, how dare you? And he's right. You are going to be living below the poverty line. In fact, I did a video. Let's see if I can't find it. 4 years ago, retire poor on paper. Be poor on paper. Hey, I got 78,000 views, which is pretty good for your old buddy Josh. I'm not like Azul and these other guys who seem to get views out of it. I don't understand. They just do a video with 300,000 views. It does make you a little bit jealous. Can't lie to you. But hey, man, I just keep trugging along. I keep doing what I'm doing. I'll never change. I probably should wear my shirt on straight up and shave and brush my teeth and all that, but never going to do it. Anyway, so the point that Larry gets, he says you're going to be below the poverty line. Exactly. So let's go back here. I want to show you something here. I looked at my Social Security statement today. I want to show you what it looked like. Here's my statement. If I make the max $160,000 a year until I'm 67 years old, I will get my full retirement age $37.98. So and that's in today's dollars. So we're just going to use today's dollars. We're going to say that's basically $3,800 a month. All right, that's what I'll get right there, $3,800 a month if I make that max until then. All right, and I'm 54 now, 54 and a half, so that'd be another 12 and a half, 13 years of making the max, and I'll get $3,800 a month. But check this out. What if I only made, what if I didn't make anything? And then I get $3,200 a month, or 33. So if I made nothing else for the rest of my career, I go from $3,800 to $3,300 a month if I made no more money ever again. And that doesn't include my 2024 numbers because I haven't filed my taxes yet. All right, so you see the difference there. If I make the max, I get $3,800 a month. If I make nothing ever again, I get $3,300 a month at my full retirement age. Now, that's in today's dollars, not inflated. And then I said, what if I made $50,000 a year? All right, so if we made $50,000 a year, you okay there, grumpy skin? I get $3,336. All right, so you can see a pretty significant increase the more money I get. You know, in fact, from zero it's $3,300, from 50,000 it's $3,336, whatever it was, and then to the max is $3,800 a month. All right, so you can see the quite a lean towards making more. You get more of a benefit, but not mine. We're talking $300 or $400 a month more. All right, so let's just say we're going to go back here to Right Capital. All right, hang tight, and we're going to use old Dave and Diane's sample. And we're going to say they are 68 years old, all right? And let's go to family here. And we're going to say 67. 67 is you got full retirement age, so 1958. Oops, should make her 67, right? Yeah, and then old Dave here, we'll say he's 1958 as well, all right? So we're going to say my benefit, Diane's benefit is going to be her social, $3,800 a month. All right, 38 schmack-a-roonies, and we're going to say she gets it right now. She's going to take it at her full retirement age. All right, we're going to hit that guy right there. And then we're going to say Dave. We're going to have full retirement age. Use sample estimate. All right, there we go. All right, sweet. So let's see what he should get half of mine, I'm thinking. Let's take a look. He should get half of mine, get it? Because you don't get it, you get it? All right, so we should get, yeah, perfect. He get half mine. All right, so, Diane, whatever. So right here, $68,000 a year at our full retirement age. That's $5,500 a month. $5,500 a month, which puts us in the poverty line. And how is Larry Fink correct when he says it puts us in the poverty line? Let's look at the taxes. Let's look at taxes. Let's look at our 1040. What? $68,000 a year in Social Security? Only $1,100 of that's taxable? You take out my $33,000 standard deductions, and my taxable income is what? My taxable income is right. That's my AGI is zero. Zero taxable income. So if I have zero taxable income, and actually my AGI is right there. My AGI is $1,100. That puts me below the poverty line. Interesting, is it not? Now let's say I got $1 million. We'll just say, I'll say how freaking 550. We'll say we have a Roth. We'll make this a Roth that's got 500. Let's just keep that out for a second. We're gonna make a Roth. Say Diane's got a Roth with $500,000 in it. We're gonna say Roth IRA, 500,000 schmackaroonies, and we're gonna take 25,000 that a year. We're gonna go to income, distribution. We're gonna go distribution, and we're gonna say from the IRA, and we're gonna say $25,000 a year, and we're gonna start that this year 2025, and that looks good. All right, there we go. So now we can go to retirement for cash flows for old Diane here. All right, and we're gonna hit. Did I hit it? There we go. Retirement. Hang tight, amigos. Taking 50,000 a year from my Roth. I 25,000 from my Roth. I got 68,000 Social Security. My total income is $93,000, and then I run out of money in my Roth right there. And then we're gonna go. How old was I? Ran out of money. 83 years old. All right, so we're gonna go to tax. I just want to show you how Larry Fink was correct. I'll be below the poverty line. Details. Whoa, where's my Roth? Where's IRA distributions? Where is it? Where is it? I'm still below the poverty line, because the poverty line looks at either your taxable income or your just gross income. I don't know. But where is it? Where is that Roth? Oh, it doesn't flow to the 1040. How awesome is that? So we look at accounts, we withdraw from accounts, and we see 25,000 from the Roth, and we're below the poverty line. Is that the worst thing ever happened? No, because you got $100,000 in income. You think Larry Fink doesn't know this? Maybe he does. I don't know. I don't know what's like in that rarefied air. I don't belong there. You don't belong there. We don't want to be there. But the idea, if you just rely on Social Security, you're going to be below the poverty line. I hope so. I hope so. Because we want you to below the poverty line. Why? Because then you get all the crazy stuff for free. You can show that you have no money. You don't pay any taxes. You might get discounts on property taxes. You might get discounts on all kinds of stuff that I don't even know about. Not a bad place to be. Not a bad place to be at all. All right, God bless. Love your thoughts. Paw that like button for Pablo.